This is an unboxing video for the Affinity fireworks selection box from Standard Fireworks. As you can see, it's a 14-piece selection box there. It retails at about £35. I got this one from Epic, but I'm sure there are other shops that sell standard products, because they're all over basically. They used to be a UK company, they're owned by a Chinese company now. But the name, quite a lot of supermarkets sell these kind of things, just in different guises. So Affinity, the one in question here, what do you get for £35? You get 3 fountains, 3 Roman candles, 1 shot tube, 3 Roman candle cakes, 2 rockets, 1 mine and 1 wheel. So nice bit of selection there, variety. If you're paying that kind of money, then you want some kind of variety really. Let's have a look if the NEC is on this box at all. Category 2 obviously, so 8 metres safety distance. So most gardens you should be okay with this kind of thing. And there's the NEC there, so 359 grams NEC. So let's have a look inside. Obviously, fireworks safety leaflet. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you've never fired fireworks before, please read it so you know what you're doing, especially if you've got kids in the display as well, for your own safety and theirs, obviously. So give that a read. So as you can see, some quite big pieces in here actually. A bit deceptive, the box size. What should we start with? Let's have a look at the wheel. So it's sort of a double wheel, as it were, so you'll have 2 effects there. Obviously a nail to nail it on, make sure it's nice and secure, and that it goes round, which it does, just needs a bit of manipulation there. So 9 grams of NEC, and again category 2, so you're going to have to be 8 metres away from that. So that's your wheel. Let's have a look at the rockets actually, let's see what we've got here. So, the Fear rocket, excellent stuff. It's interesting, I'll be interested to know what the effects are on this. Obviously 7 grams NEC there. I've had small rockets from Standard fairly recently, and I was quite impressed. Some of them had some like flying fish effects in. So it'll be interesting to see how these fare for such a small rocket. Some of them can be quite decent. So obviously I'll fire these and we'll see what they do when I post the video. And then what else have we got here? Siren. Ooh, so that might be a screecher. I'm hoping so. Bit of noise. 7 grams NEC there again. Just be careful. These do come down somewhere, so it should really be 8 metres, but if you can afford a little bit more room, just in case they fall onto your head, because you'll know about it if they do. I've had some that have fired in a field and they've ended up pretty much stuck in the ground like that. So they do come down somewhere, so just bear that in mind. What have we got here? We'll do the Roman candle cakes last, I think. So we've got a fountain here, Dark Space. Again, it's in a box. And again, I've left my scissors somewhere else. Let's have a look. Anyone would think I'd do these videos off on the hoof sort of thing. Oh, right, so twin effect fountain there. So obviously like that bit, don't like that bit. So it'll burn down one side and then it'll transfer onto the other once that's finished. So Dark Space fountain. I'm quite impressed that that's sometimes you only get 1 tube, but that's got 2, which is good, and it's got 50 grams of NEC, so it's going to be a decent duration fountain as well. Obviously category 2, so 8 metres away, and you're going to have to secure that somehow, if it's with bricks or stakes or into soft ground, but it's definitely going to need to be positioned securely there. So that's Dark Space fountain, so I'm quite impressed with that one. We've got, ooh, a mine. I do like a good mine, a boom mine as well. Let's hope it lives up to its description there. So category 2 mine, 38 grams of NEC, so a decent weight for a mine. Standard do make good mines. I've had many of mine over the years. Not fired anything of theirs for a couple of years, but what I did, I was fairly impressed with as well. So that's the boom mine. For those of you who don't know, mine is sort of a single shot. What you'll find is this whole tube really will just burst up into the sky and create a nice big effect as a single hit. So it might be salutes inside there if it's called a boom mine, or it just might be brakes. So it will be a nice bit of aerial part of your display. So you want to put that towards the end, I would imagine. Get everyone sort of nice and cozy with the fountains, and then move on to the bigger hitters at the end. What else have we got here? That's a candle battery. Oh, we've got a conic fountain. Let's have a look at this one. So gravity fountain, conic fountain there. Obviously it will stand up on itself, but you might need to stake it or insert it in some soft ground. It's 13 grams of NEC, so not loads. Probably last you 30 seconds or so, but we'll see. I might be wrong. Again, category 2. What have we got over on this side? Another fountain, hail blaze. So might have some crackle in this maybe. 18 grams NEC. And I'll tell you what, should we open it up and we'll see how many tubes are inside here. Is it one or is it multi? Just one tube inside. Single tube. So that's hail blaze fountain. Let's have a look then. Oh, we've got some shot tubes. So handy that these come with a stake, so stick them into some soft ground. Category 2, 16 grams NEC. I would imagine it's a single burst, single shot. So obviously stick it into the ground and you'll get a nice break at the top. So I suppose similar to a mine, but we won't have quite the spread, I wouldn't imagine. But standards single shots are fairly decent as well. Fired those many a time over the years, so I don't think you'll be too disappointed with those. What have we got here? We've got some Roman candles. So we've got Star Blizzard, 6 grams of NEC. You never get much in Roman candles because they're more sort of pearl effects, so you won't get, there's no need for them to have lots of NEC in them. So it's 5 shots, category 2. So hopefully that's multi-effect, but we'll see. We've got some slightly bigger candles here, Jade Blitz, slightly bigger bore size, so hopefully the effects will be more impressive. 6 shot Roman candle, 21 grams NEC. And it does have quite a large berry line. It says you've got to bury it all the way to there, so that's quite deep. Jade Blitz. Then last Roman candle we've got is Ruby Blitz. Hazard a guess, it might be red. So 6 shot Roman candle there, 21 grams NEC, and again nice big bore from a Roman candle, so should produce some nice effects there. And then towards the end of the display we've got multi-shot cakes here, so we'll leave the big one till last. So we've got Pearl Shot, so 5 shot Roman candle. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tubes in there, so it's a mini cake. And as it suggests, pearl shot, so we're looking at sort of balls of light, which are pearls. But the bore size is fairly big there for a pearl cake, so I'd imagine they're going to be quite vibrant. I'd certainly hope so as well. And with an NEC of 55 grams, so yeah, the effect should be better than the smaller sort of pearl cakes that you get because of the bore size and the NEC content. So be interesting to see how that fares. And then we've got Zircon, 6 shot mine battery, 50 grams NEC. I'd imagine there's going to be some fairly decent breaks then in this. Yeah, so 6 tubes inside. Hard to say. Probably up 10-15 mil tube size in there, so fairly decent. Again, it's going to be aerial. You want to put this at the end of the display really. So that's zircon. And then to finish, garnet glitter, so 8 shots Roman candle cake. I'd like to think that there are some glitter type effects in there, strobe type effects. So it's 8 shots and it's 48 grams NEC. So yeah, I'd put any of those multi-shotters at the end. So I will fire these obviously, and I'll let you know how they fare. I'll post the video for you all to watch, and you can see for yourselves if it's any good. It should be standard are okay. Certainly nothing wrong with standard. Obviously there are better boxes available, but you will pay more money for them, because you can get 1.3G boxes now, which maybe I'll do some videos on in the future. But that's it as it stands. So that's Affinity from Standard Fireworks. Thanks for watching.